All right, I'm here with my latest custom building that I've created for my custom Lego city. And it's actually been quite a while since I've constructed a full 32 by 32 base plate building, so I thought I would take the time to show off what I've been working on, and hopefully you enjoy it. So as you can see from the front, this will be the front side with the street right there in front. I've got a mailbox and a light pole, kind of like the regular Lego modulars have. And my particular building that I made is actually two buildings, although they don't separate. It's just one solid base plate. And that is a Lego store, retail shop on the left. And on the right, it's actually two stores. We have a city pizza shop on the bottom floor and an ice cream shop or an ice cream parlor on the top. So each of these is fully modular in the sense that Lego does. So we've got floors that separate, we've got detailed interiors, and also some detailed exteriors. I made the buildings to match up exactly, so you can see I've got the pinholes here and here. So this will punch right in with any of the other modular sets that I own. And on the back side, just to show you what we've got going on back here, there is a little bit of detailing. I tried to make it interesting. Again, most people won't really see the back probably, but in the spirit of what Lego does, I did try to make there at least be a little bit of, visual interest. So let's actually go to the top first, just so you can see. This is from the back side of the building. Over on now what's the left, because we're on the back side, would be the ice cream shop. So we've got the ice cream cone. This was actually from the Lego movie set from the first series of Lego movie stuff. A little, air conditioning unit there. And then I took some elements from some of the official Lego sets, particularly for the Lego shops. And one of them had a smaller sort of idea of like a Lego brick on there. So I kind of like the idea. I just made mine a bit thicker, so it's a little bit more obvious. And we've got, again, like an air conditioning unit there. And you can see the back side of the facade that's on the front. If I go down to the second floor, there's really nothing going on back here for the ice cream shop, because I wanted to make sure this wall here could be flush in case I put another building or something next to it, although I'm unlikely to, as I'll show you in just a second. And then here we've got the little like dragon thing. Again, pretty similar to one of the official Lego. I think that was actually maybe even from a free build. I modified them a little bit just to make them fit in the area, but that's what that was based on. And then down on the base level is the first real detail that you can kind of make out, and I'll show this a little bit better when I take the tops off of the buildings. But you can see, some little flower planters, and this is sort of like the outdoor seating area for the pizza shop. And then if I turn this just a little bit, you can see there's a door here, and they can go down, do their trash and their recycling, and that's pretty much it. I might end up actually adding a little bit of vegetation here or something, but for the most part, this is basically done. Kind of is going to depend on where I end up putting the city or the building within my city. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the top floor, and I'll just show you the facade there just to get a better view of that. And then if I slowly just scroll down, you can kind of make out the building and what's going on there. So I'm going to take off the top of the Lego shop, and we'll work our way down. And then we'll do the same with the ice cream. Okay, so I've taken off the tops of the roofs on each building, and we'll start with the Lego. You can see the big VIP sort of banner. I think of this top here as like the VIP lounge for the Lego shop up here. And this, of course, was actually one of the free Lego sets from, I think, a few years ago now. And I liked it, and I kind of kept it and always wanted something to do with it, try to figure something out. So I decided to put it in my shop. On the wall, and as you'll see throughout the set, or my build of this set, I guess, there'll be plenty of Lego stickers and printed pieces. These are from a variety of sets over the years. And then we've got a little figure that you can buy there. There's some more. Can't really get my camera down in there well, but you can hopefully make out some more city sets there. And then we've got a couple of Lego figures I'm looking out the window. If I swing around here, you can make it out a little bit, just for sort of decoration. And then I didn't want the buildings to be the same height. So you can see that the ice cream shop actually kind of goes halfway up the floor of the Lego side, and that's by design. Like I said, I didn't want it to be the same height. I wanted to give a little bit more visual, I don't know, points of interest. So in the ice cream shop, it's not a lot of room in there, but you can make out there's a couple of soft serve, maybe slushy machines. You've got a stand to order, and again, if I can swing this around, you can hopefully make out, maybe just barely, there's some cups and ice cream cone dispensers, and then there's a menu on the inside. And then likewise, if I swing to down here, you can see there's a menu on the outside. That window opens up so that they can put their money or their ice cream, and there's some seating, and then there's an outdoor cooler as well. And then there's this guy who's super happy to be serving ice cream. So that's basically the top floor of each building. Next, we'll go down a level. Okay, so we're down a level for each building now. On the right, the pizza shop now, you can make out that, and I'll look at that next. I'm actually just going to focus on the Lego side. This is the second story of the Lego shop. Again, on the one side, you can see a bunch of different sets. You can make out the stairwell going up to the third floor, and then directly below it, the stairwell going down to the first floor. This is the back side of the dragon. I just thought it was kind of cool, like he's going through the building. So if you hover right above it, you can kind of make him out. And then on this side, we've got our Build-A-Brick, which is, the sticker is pick and build for some reason. But at least in America, it's pick a brick wall, I guess. And then a little diorama there, and what is supposed to be, I guess, the Statue of Liberty set. And yeah, that's basically it. And then we have a guy with a cash register, so you can check out on the second floor, and he has a selection of bags there that you can maybe just barely make out for people making their purchases. And I do like this particular figure. If I show you here, front's nice, but the Lego branding on the back, so he's perfect for the store. So that's the second story. Now let me just remove this, and then okay, now we're in the main floor for both buildings. And again, on the left, we've got the base floor for the Lego store. Another cash register, another nice Lego branded worker here. You can see him. And again, nice Lego. So I like that guy as well. Underneath the stairwell, which you can maybe make out, is a train diorama going through a giant mountain, a little bit of a city there. Again, we've got some bags next to the cash register. If I swing that up slightly, you can see there's a nice Lego brick on that. That's a stickered piece from, I forget which set that came from, but that's from some set. We've got some more Lego merchandise and Lego sets for sale and all kinds of stuff here. And then that's the back side of the window. But the front display of that window, you can see a couple more Lego sets, and then that's 60 years. That was actually a printed piece from one of the classic boxes that came out, I believe, last year, maybe 2 years ago now. If I slide over a little bit, on the other side, we have the base floor, or the bottom floor of the pizza place. And what you have to do is actually go in that door, and then you'll be greeted with two choices. Either you go in the yellow door to the pizza place, or you go up the stairs to the ice cream parlor. So you can go through this door. Hard to get my hands in there, but you can go right through there. And then if you do that, you're in the pizza shop. So I'll swing this around once again. Here is my pizza parlor. We've got plenty of seating. And there's a menu on that table waiting for the next person to sit down. We've got our chef who's doubling as waiter duty because they're short-staffed today, I guess. Going to bring that pizza out to the gentleman that is sitting in the outside area. In the kitchen back there, it's really hard to make out with the camera, but there's a sink, there's salt and pepper shakers, there's a stove, there's a fan right here just to keep the place a little bit cooler. And the reason you might want that is that all the pizza is wood oven pizza. oven baked. And so there's a giant wood oven in the pizza shop. And, that keeps the place pretty toasty. You've got a paddle to get the pizzas in and out. And while there's no way for me to get the camera in there, there are actually flames in there if you can get down on that level and see that in the oven. So that pretty much does it for this particular custom build. Let me put it all back together and I'll give you my closing thoughts. All right, so there's one last look at the whole thing before I put it in my city. I do hope to give a custom or an update on my custom city at some point in the near future. Video probably. I've made a lot of changes to it actually, so I'm excited to show that off, but all in due time. For now though, I just wanted to take the opportunity to show off the building that I've been working on. As always, I would love to hear what you think, good and or bad. I am limited by the number of pieces that I do own, so there are some things that I just had to make do because of colors or just, the limitations of my inventory, so it's not perfect, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out overall. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you. That's it for now. Talk to you later.